And here with us now is Teresa Bukovac, founder and president of Pro-Life San Francisco. Teresa, welcome to Faith Nation. Good to have you on this evening. So you are launching a new organization today. According to your press release, it's progressive and anti-abortion. You yourself are a self-avowed atheist. You know, conventional wisdom says those two ideas are somewhat at odds. Is convention wrong, or are you trying to bust through the norm here?
Well, secular people have always been a part of the pro-life movement. In fact, we hear from Dr. Bernard Nathanson, who is now deceased, who wrote a lot about the early days of the pro-choice, pro-life debate. And he was actually a co-founder of NARAL, who eventually became pro-life as an atheist. But he wrote about how the choice movement specifically tried to suppress the voices of those in the community who were non-religious and who also opposed abortion.
Teresa, your launch is timed to the Women's March on Saturday, tomorrow, which aims to rally support for reproductive rights in the wake of GOP-led states passing restrictions on abortion, like Texas. Teresa, any concern that your position is going to be drowned out by media coverage on that event? Absolutely. That's always a concern. We know that the media is not generally on the side of the pro-life movement, but I am an activist, and it is my job to do whatever I can to bring visibility to this cause, and especially those who consider themselves progressive and feminist and align with the general ideas and values of equality, nonviolence, and non-discrimination who do oppose abortion. So we are going to be there. We're going to make a lot of noise. We are going to do everything we can to make sure that we are heard, and hopefully it will make an impact, and we will see some evidence of that in the media.
You know, you're probably someone who many people find intriguing. Given that you have accused the Democratic Party of silencing pro-life liberals, you say secular people have always been part of the pro-life movement. Teresa, can you tell us a little bit more about your personal story?
Sure. I was raised religious, but I was pretty pro-choice up until the time when I lost my faith, which I know is not the most popular story to hear, but it did make me think about my life in a different way, about what is really right and wrong. And especially, you know, the idea of not having a life after death really motivated me. And the idea that maybe there wasn't divine justice out there, that maybe justice was something that I would have to fight for. So it kind of sent me down a rabbit hole, but it wasn't until I found the group Secular Pro-Life that I felt confident enough saying, okay, yes, no, I am also pro-life. And that's why representation matters so much, which is why I have decided to launch this brand new progressive anti-abortion organization, because I think we see that the problem here is with the Democratic Party, their relationship with the abortion industrial complex. But the only groups that are really able to affect what happens in the Democratic Party are truly progressive ones that force the party to be more progressive. So that is the goal with this organization.
All right, Teresa Bukovac with Pro-Life, president of Pro-Life San Francisco. Teresa, thank you so much, and best of luck with this new organization.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me on.